What's up, man? This white low baby, man. Hey, listen, man. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. If you already subscribed, make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you share this video and comment down in the comments, man. Let me know how you feel about this video. I need to see comments. Comment. If y'all want this again, I need y'all to drop it down in the comments. More story times. But let's get into this story, though. So, I'm gonna start it off. I live in Fort Myers, Florida, right? So, around this time, I'm getting ready to move to Tampa, Florida. So, bam, you know, everything happened. I moved to Tampa, Florida. Now, I tell you, when I moved to Tampa, Florida, I don't got no driver license. I got my car, bad tag. Cause I can't get no tag without no driving license, and my child support suspended my driving license. So I moved to my apartment. You feel me? Apartment. I was living on Hillsborough Avenue in Tampa, Florida, and inside my apartments was a lot of different women. You feel me? Like, and then I tell y'all this too. I don't know nobody in Tampa, Florida, bro. Nobody. Period. So, I'm sitting in the house. I'm sitting about the first 4 days. I'm just sitting, you know, chilling. Like, I'm feeling like, okay, I'm finna get this shit together. This shit finna get real. So, I decided, my homeboy telling me about this app. He said, you can download this app. This app will show up as like whoever close to you within 1 mile, man. Not even a mile. Like in the same like area you went. So, boom. I download the app. I ain't gonna tell y'all the app because the bitch need to pay me to be promoting the app. I download the app, make my profile, whatever. And I go to see the little search nearby. So I'm searching nearby. I see a lot of different people around close by. But this app seemed kind of weird to me. It seemed like it's all certain type of women in this app. Like it wasn't my speed. Like the whole app just wasn't my speed. And then anything that looked like it was something was like a fake profile or like just on some fake shit. So I say, you know what, I ain't even worried about the app. I'ma just chill. I'll run into somebody. Because I had a flea market across the street from me. And I had the grocery store across the street from me. Because it used to be a lot of female working inside the grocery store. So I feel like, hey, I'll just start, you know, rapping with somebody in the grocery store. Later on that night, probably about, let me see. Probably about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? I hit the app again. I hit the app. It's way more action on this app than it was the whole time. Than it was the whole day I've been looking at the app. So, I look at the app, hit the search nearby, bam. Tell me why it's a bitch sitting right inside my apartments with me. And they online right now. Bitch, I'm finna get out some. I ain't had none the whole time I've been up here. So, knowing me, I hit the inbox. Boom. What's up, sweetie? I'm talking about, bitch got like a nice little face picture. And it's like a real up close face picture. Do not, I repeat, do not let these up close face pictures trick you. Tell a bitch you need a full body picture. So, you know I'm vulnerable. I stay here by myself. I don't know nobody. I don't know why I made the move, but I'm living in Tampa, Florida now, from Fort Myers, 2 hours away, and I don't know nobody with no driver license, no nothing. So, I hit her up. She hit me back. Oh, what's up, sweetie? Oh, she hit me. I see you close by me. I'm like, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. So I'm like, oh yeah? I try to play like, you know, like I don't know nothing about it. Oh yeah, I'm close by you? Nah, for real? Where you stand at? She tell me, Oh, I'm in Meridian Point. That's why I used to stay. It was called Meridian Point. I said, Meridian Point? I just moved to Meridian Point. You know, I had to throw that in there because, you know, like, all women be trying to jump on, like, the new dude in town. I'm like, I just moved into Meridian Point. Like, man, what's up? She said, shit, getting ready to cook. I said, oh, I live here by myself or whatever, you know, I ain't got nobody cooking for me. I wish I had somebody to cook for me. She said, oh, you can come over and get you a plate. I said, nah, I'm trying to play it off. Nah, I don't just want to come over there and just eat food like that. I ain't trying to be like crabbing off nobody. I'll find me something to eat. I said, I'm good. She like, nah, come over. I want to see you anyways. You want to see me anyways? Okay, so I said, oh, it ain't too late for you? She said, nah, I don't go to sleep till about 5. Okay, so in my head, that give me plenty of time to get over there, and get up out of there by about 5 o'clock. Okay. So I say, well, you just let me know when you want me to come or whatever. So she like, all right. She hit me back in 5 minutes after I told her to let me know when she ready. She said, you can come. So I'm like, ooh, first time in Tampa? Okay. And she looked like she was cute. She was cute too. She was cute. She had a really cute face. So she, like, just come through. I'm in apartment such and such. I'm like, okay. So I'm looking for the building. She tell me she in the back. So she happens to be like 2 buildings down from me because my building was faced this way, and then it was a building in front of me that was faced that way. She was the second building in the back. So I walk. I walk. I'm looking for the apartment. So she on the 3rd floor. I'm like, damn, but fuck it. You know, I'm finna go ahead and knock something down real quick, get back to the house and be like, yeah, how I like that neighborhood, like, but like, okay. So as I walk to the door, be look like what they look like on their profile picture. So I knock on the door. Do. Ain't not like the police, but I knock like. So I knock on the door. I'm just waiting, heart beating, because I'm feeling like it's gonna be something wrong. When I heard this door was switching and the knob was turning, I'm like, and it's like she stand behind the door and she opened it, like she pulled it open like this to her. And she just peeked around the corner. And when she peeked around the corner, bruh. Damn! This is not what I seen on the profile picture. What's going on, bruh? Now I feel like you catfishing me. I didn't even know what catfishing was back then, but I found motherfucking out what it was. So I'm like, she peeked and she stepped from behind the door. When she stepped from behind the door, I tell you, it took like 30 seconds just to step from behind the door. So I'm like, when I see her fully in the door, I'm like, she said, what you looking at me like that for? I'm like, oh, none. Your profile picture, that was like an old picture of you? She was like, yeah. That's when I was like 23, 24. At this time, she ain't nothing but like 28. So I'm like, in 4 years, all this happened. But, you know, I ain't got nothing against big women, so you feel me? But this just wasn't my style of big women. Like, I like big women, but this was big women. Like, this wasn't the big, beautiful women. This was the big, big women. So, I'm like, okay, Devon. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody knows. Nobody gonna see you. You don't know nobody. This is not your city. So, do what you gotta do. So, I'm like, okay, cool, fuck it. She said, come in. So, I walk in. When I walk in, food hit my nose. Food smelling so good. I'm just like, what you cook? She's like, oh, I cook like macaroni, fried chicken, and biscuits. So I'm like, yeah. So now, I get to the couch. I sit down on the couch. She walk in her room. She said, oh, you ain't gotta sit on the couch. You can come in the room. I'm watching the movie right now. So she watching the movie in the room. So I get up out the living room off the couch. And I start walking towards the bedroom. When I start walking towards the bedroom, I'm thinking to myself, please don't try to do nothing with me. Don't touch me. Really. I'm just really trying to eat, talk to you, vibe, and slide within the next hour. Because they ain't got nothing to do. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So I gotta walk to the room. When I hit the room door and look in the room and see nothing in the room except for a bed, I knew that it was a problem. Wanna know why I knew it was a problem? Because the bed was on the floor. The box spring, a mattress, another mattress was all stuck on the floor. She couldn't even get like a regular just bottom piece, like the legs to a bed, cause she was this big, bro. Her bed was on the floor. I knew I was in for some trouble. So I'm like, why your bed on the floor? This after I sat down and stuff, like, okay, I kind of fast forward a little bit. So I sit down. When I sit down on the bed, she already laying in the middle of the bed, like kind of, she ain't laying to her side, but her neck turned towards me, but she still kind of like flat. But I don't know if she couldn't lay on her side, but whatever it was, she was looking towards me. And I'm like, why you got your bed on the floor? She was like, oh, cause I wasn't worried about no bed frame. It just better on the floor. And then she was like, and then I knew something was wrong too, because she had a big fan. I'm talking about like gymnasium fan right here, like right next to the bed. So, you know, I understand. I get hot sometimes at night. And I'm pretty sure a big person get hot sometimes at night, so they like to sleep with a fan. But this was a gymnasium fan, like sitting in the room, like right here on the floor built. So I'm like, what the fuck am I getting myself into? So I said, fuck it, man. She said, you ain't gotta sit like that. You can lay down. So I'm gonna make this my bed. So when I lay back and I'm chilling like this, I'm starting to watch the TV. She talking, we talking, chopping it up, you know, just chilling. I'm trying to wait for the food to get done. So she drop her hands on my chest like, and she do like this. You sexy. So I'm like, you know, like, you know, it is what it is. But I was like, nah, I'm all right. So she rubbing on me, and she started rubbing and rubbing till she got to my stomach, and she like, ooh, you got a nice stomach. I'm trying to throw her off. I'm like, man, listen, I ain't got no pats. I'm a fat boy. I don't care nothing about that. She said, you ain't fat. I'm like, I mean, I ain't fat to you. I'm a fat boy. She was like, man, you sassy. I don't like no little small skinny niggas. I know you don't, but I'm still trying to stay in my comfort zone, right? So she what she do? She get up. When she get up, bruh, when she get up, she scoot, like scoot, scoot, to the bottom of the bed just to get off the bed. I'm talking, it went no just like straight lift up and get up and go off the bed. So she go to get the food, fix my plate. When I say I ate, when I say I fucked this plate up, I fucked this plate up. So when I'm eating right, I'm getting down through there, and I hear somebody knock at the door. No! Please don't let this be a sister. Please don't let this be the brother. Please don't let this be the parent thinking that I'm fucking with your people. I'm like, damn, just keep me in the room, bro. She's like, oh, hey, what's up? So I know it's somebody who coming over. Like, I'm like, 3 o'clock in the morning, what's going on? Turn out, it's her brother. So I'm like, in my head, all real. Damn, I do not want this man to think I'm fucking with his sister, because it ain't nothing like that. If she even try to introduce me to, like, I'm fucking with her like that, I'm slime, and I'm letting her and him know ain't nothing. I just met her on the little app and came over here to chill, and that's what it was. Ain't nothing go down, and I'm out. It ain't comfortable to me no more. I'm out. So her brother in the kitchen talking. He get him a plate. They talking. He's like, oh, I'm finna slide. I just had stopped by to see if you had something. So I guess she ain't had whatever it was he wanted. So he left. I'm like, yeah. Please. Thank you. So once the brother left, she come back in the room. My plate done. My plate already done, right? So I handed the plate. She take my plate, throw it away, and she come lay back down. When she come lay back down, bro, when I tell you, I don't know if she was in the mood, but a bitch came and laid down on their side, right next to me. So I'm like this in the bed. I'm nervous. I'm just looking at TV like this, talking, cause you know she was cool. I was talking to her, so I'm laying down talking. She happened to lean over towards me like this, and she lifted up one leg, bro, and put on across my legs. You know how like girls throw the leg across? She throw a leg across me, bro. When I tell you, my legs got automatically locked. Like I could not move a leg, period. I thought I was losing pressure in my legs, bro. Bruh, when I tell you, bruh, I could not move, period. So I'm like, my legs are like twisted. Like, if you just cross your legs, that's how my legs are like locked in. It is hurting. So I'm like, I ain't trying to be rude at all. I'm just like, yo. And she like started playing with my ear. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm about to get raped. So I'm sitting here. She asked me, why do I seem so nervous? Why I ain't doing no moving? First of all, I can't move because you got 200 pounds from your waist down with one leg wrapped around me, and I can't do nothing about it. So now I'm locked down. I'm being held by my own will. So I'm like, oh nah, I'm just watching the movie. I'm chilling. So one of her titties was in the way. So she moved it and put it on me. Like she literally grabbed it, moved it out the way, and then put it on me. Bruh. I thought the leg was heavy, bruh. She put her breast across my chest and reached on this side. Remember, I'm like this. I'm like this right here. She over here. Her breast reached from him all the way across here and laid down like on the bed. I'm like, oh my God. When I tell you, every single breath I took seemed like it was my last breath. I'm like, each breath, bro, see, like my chest was getting heavier and heavier. Each breath. So every time I take a breath, I'm just like, She was like, you all right? I said, yeah. Bruh. I said, you good? She like, oh, I'm good. I know you is. But, she was like, so you mean tell me you walked all the way over just to sit here and watch this movie and look at me? No, I walked over here to get some food, eat, and go back home. But she was like, then she put her hand like on my stomach, like somewhere here, and she started going down. She went all the way down to the wrong spot. And knowing my little horn dog ass, I stand right up at attention, ready to go. I'm like, bro, what is you doing? Now I'm talking to him. What is you doing? What are you doing? He up, ready for whatever, whenever, however. I'm like, oh my God. Now I can't even think with my brain no more. I am being trapped in a situation that I don't want to be in. So she feeling like, oh, look like somebody want to play. That's all I can do with my head. Like, I'm like, But my other person is like, yes, let's get it. So she reached there, right? Started doing her thing, like playing around. So I'm like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. And this is all in my head. I can't even speak no more because he thinking about himself. So she scoots all the way down to get even with him. Now, as she's sitting towards the edge of the bed, I can feel the other part of the bed elevate. So I'm kind of like, how my bed is now, like I got a motor bed that can lift up. I feel the bed kind of like, do a little lifting. So when she, I gotta speed this story up because this story is pretty long. But she get even and she goes in for the kill. When I tell you, this was one of the best that ever did it. I was like, now I can start thinking back with my top head. So I'm like, trying not to like make it seem like it's all that. So I'm just like, so when she do that, she say, come here, bruh. When she said, come here, it was like I was rock climbing. Like, you know how like you go to them amusement parks and they got a little rock climbing thing? Bitch, I'm ready to get me a safe thing where I can put on it. So she said, come here. I come. She said, get on top of me. Get on top of you. On top of you. Okay. So now I'm facing this way. I crawl on top of her. When I tell you I'm laying on top of her, but I'm laying like this, like on top of her. My hands are on the bed and I'm laying on top. Just imagine me on top right now. I'm looking at her and she's trying to reach for me to, So when she reached for me, I'm like, hold on, gotta get protection. She was like, oh, I got protection. I said, nah, I'm gonna get my protection. Cause I always have one in my wallet. So make sure y'all always use protection. So I reach my wallet, I'm putting my junk on, and I'm like, what is you doing? Bruh. I put it on. She's opened up, but she's not opened up. I still gotta work my way down through it. So as soon as I get close enough to where it's time to actually go in, as soon as I go in, I'm just like, do you feel me? As soon as I go in, I'm just like, do you feel me, bruh? Bruh, I'm just in there like, Then she tell me, oh, grab my legs, push them up towards me. Push your legs up towards you? Bitch, from what I just felt earlier, this 400 right here just working right here. So I'm like, okay, let's try this. Because I'm soaking wet right now from head to toe. She said, lift them up. Bro, when I tell you I grabbed both of these things and pushed, bro, I was already had straight muscle off of the one push, just built. Like, bro, I push up. She said, hold them, hold them. She trying to get the chance to get ready to grab them and lock them in. So she like, so she can lock her legs. So she trying. When I let her legs go and she locked them, and I got back to my position, from me to her, I can't even see no head. I don't see her head. All I see is mouth on top, all the way across, no head. So now this is getting kind of weird to me. I'm like, okay. Shit, this is not what I was picturing. But she said, okay, let's go. I'm like, I don't want to go back in. But it's 3 o'clock in the morning, about 4 o'clock in the morning now, and I'm having the time of my life. So, you know what I do? Put my goggles on, grab my nose, back inside. So, as I go, I'm swimming, and it's about that time. I'm swimming, and next thing you know, fellas, you already know what I'm talking about when I say it was that time. And when I tell you I did this, I felt good. When I say good, good. And I'm like, damn. And she just was like, you done? Damn right I'm done. I done had to work out of my life, and I had a lot damn fun doing it. So, put on my clothes. I done wiped off, cleaned up, put my clothes on. She like, I had fun. I wanted to tell her, I had fun too. But, gotta keep it cordial. So I'm like, I said, yeah, I did, it's great. Like, I said, yeah, I had a good time with you or whatever. I couldn't tell her as excited as I really wanted to say. But I was like, yeah, I had a good time. She was like, all right, well, just hit me up whenever you free or you ain't doing nothing. I'm like, okay, cool. What I really wanted to say to her was, girl, I love you. I love you, girl. I'll be back later on today. I don't give a fuck who looking or who see. Because the shit that I had tonight hit one of the top of the lines that I ever had. Moral of my story is, do not judge the book by the cover. Because if you read just a couple chapters, you'll fall in love with the book. That's the end of my story. 21 minutes. This video probably gonna be about 90 minutes. But if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Let's get it. White little gang.